welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing your daily reading. If this reading doesn't resonate, please head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that is more suitable for your individual circumstance. Please place the energy and gender roles where they belong. This is a collective reading, not a one-to-one read. For a personal reading, it's the first link in the description box. All right. In the pre-shuffle and in my meditation, look at this. Victory, success. Claim this victory and success. This is so, so beautiful. I saw the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. And then I saw the 10 of Pentacles. So it's all about security, stability, new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. You might be looking to start a new passion project, or you might be looking to start a business, which is your passion, or you might be getting a new job that's going to bring abundance and wealth. So congratulations to you. Let me know in comments. So what's your overall energy? Let's see. What is your overall energy? Overall energy for my subscribers. Overall energy. There we go. I'm loving these reads that I'm doing for you. They're getting into more and more depth, and I feel like as more and more of you are watching these, your energy is getting infused in terms of the messages. So I'm really enjoying that. You let me know as you see fit in comments. Opening up with the Hermit card, Major Arcana. So this is a time for introspection. This is the time to make some time out for yourself. Walk in nature, connecting with yourself. I feel like this is a highly intuitive and spiritual time for a lot of you. You might be getting a lot of dreams or messages through dreams, or you might also be getting a lot of intuitive downloads that don't make sense to you. So the way to make sense out of these messages that Spirit is giving to you is by allowing some quiet time, allowing and creating that space so you can really tap into that message that Divine has for you at this moment in time. Wow, this is all about you. This is all about you. The Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit, I love this. So to me, the Nine of Pentacles, a lot of you are focusing literally on your self-care and self-love. You're feeling abundant. There's something that you've changed, the way you look, the way you show up. It could be even subtle changes, but it could be a small, when I say subtle change, it could be a subtle or small change for you, but it's creating a big impact. Let me use an example. So say, for example, with these two cards, what I see is, say you always have your hair out, but now you found this new hairstyle, which is easy to do. Or you found this, I don't know, styling curler or whatever it is. And you are using that. It's just that little shift that you've made, but it's like the returns are 1,000,000 fold or 10,000 fold or 100 fold. In terms of, because of the way you feel with this new little shift that you've created, your energy has amplified so much that it's now attracting people, places, situations to you. It is basically changing your entire outlook. So say, even another example could be, I know in Australia, we are now in winter. So, there is a whole shift in wardrobe, in the type of clothes we're wearing and the colors and all these things. So it could be something as simple as changing the colors that you are wearing now that gives you a major glow up. It's giving this major glow up luxurious vibe, which is automatically drawing attention to you. And it's not something that you are doing on purpose. It's just happening as a byproduct or as a result of you making certain changes in your life. Or it could be just as simple as you starting to go back to the gym. I know that that's true for me. Your energy has shifted. You feel more energized, motivated, clearer. And as a result of that, people can say, oh, something is different about so-and-so. Something is more magnetic. Eyes just are on you at this moment in time. So really work with that. That's wonderful. And you have the resources. It's not like you don't have the resources to make these changes. Whether it's, sometimes we don't need, I think with the Nine of Pentacles as well, sometimes people think that, we need a lot of money. No, it's just subtle things. Say, for example, you bought a few different jumpers for your winter collection. Now, you're not buying new jumpers all the time, but it's just maybe the style and the colors that you bought. It's going to create like this whole different vibe. And it's something that you don't wear normally. So it's like changing that outlook for you and how you are showing up. Same thing with the hair tool. For example, you bought this curler thing, whatever the case may be, just replace it with whatever you use, or the technical term. But it's not like you have to buy the tool all the time. You now have it. But you just styling your hair differently is just giving this vibe. Maybe you've had a haircut or a style. It doesn't mean you're going for haircuts every day. Now you're just styling it differently, and that's kind of the energy and vibe. Okay. A lot of you are, with these two cards, you are focusing on your money and you're focusing on saving. Right now, you are focusing on making as much money as possible and saving. I feel like a lot of you could be saving, and I feel like you haven't probably told people what this is about. But I feel like a lot of you are either saving to buy a home, for a holiday, a trip, something that you desire that is meaningful for you. You can see that there is a whole town behind him. So I feel like you are saving for something, and maybe you haven't socialized it with other people that what you're saving for. Maybe, I'm getting this vibe that you might share it once you reach a certain goal, or when you know you're closer to your goal, or once you say, for example, I'm getting this vibe that maybe somebody here wants to travel to Europe or travel somewhere far. So maybe it could be the same country. It could be far in terms of distance. In Australia, say, for example, you live on the East Coast. So say Sydney, Melbourne, or Brisbane, and you want to travel to Perth. That's far. Or you want to travel to Cairns. That's far. You want to travel to Broome. You're still traveling, So same thing. Maybe you're in America and you want to travel from LA to New York, which in terms of flight time is far. And maybe you don't go there all the time. It's that kind of vibe I'm picking up. Anyway, I'm moving on from that energy. Let's see what's coming towards you. But that's the energy I'm picking up, that you are saving for something and you might not have shared that openly with everybody just yet, because you want to hit it. That's the Hermit card, keeping things to yourself. Not that it's a secret, but it's your personal goal. You want to get to a certain level, and I respect that. I really respect that. That just shows that you are serious about your goals, and you want to achieve them and not detract. All right. So what have we got coming towards you? Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I mean, this is victory and success. Ace of Swords. With this Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords showing up together, I feel like somebody here could be getting a new job or a new idea. Particularly with the Hermit card as well. With these two cards, this could be a new idea or inspiration. And the only way the new idea or inspiration can come towards you if you make space for it. So creating that space is going to be very important for you right now. The other thing, with the Page of Pentacles, say for example, you are starting a new job or a new business venture. Now is the time to learn. Page of Pentacles is all about learning. It's about being a student. It's about knowing that we may not know all the things, but that's okay. We are willing to be open and receptive to new downloads, to new information. With these two cards, this to me is to make your vision. So say, for example, you want to start your Etsy store or, Shopify or whatever else, TikTok. But you don't know all the things, but you get this inspiration, that you are passionate about cooking and you want a cooking channel or cooking show. And you're like, oh, but how do I do that? With the Page of Pentacles, this is where you become open. Okay, so what platforms can I do my cooking show or channel on? How can I record them? How can I share them? What's the easiest way for me to share them? So that's kind of that Page of Pentacles vibe, that you are not only researching what platforms you put your cooking. I'm just using that as an example. But how will you do it? Do you get a videographer, or do you have a nice camera that you can record it on, or will you use your phone? Like all the things, right? So it's that kind of thing with the Page of Pentacles. You're looking at all the options. You are open to learning. You're open to growth because you want to bring this vision into reality. Ace of Swords, it's about you've got a vision, you've got an idea, and now you want to bring it into fruition because that's how you're going to get the rewards, right? And that's also how somebody here, this could be also you working for yourself. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this could be something that you are passionate about, that lights you up. I mean, look at this. I've got the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. Definitely to do with something that you love. Could also be building a community of like-minded people with the King of Cups. Something that gives you deep emotional fulfillment as well. All right. So let's see. What is your advice? What's the advice? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so we've got these cards in advice. So let's see. What have we got? Wow, the Queen of Pentacles is making a lot of an appearance in the collective reads, and I absolutely love it. I mean, from the Nine of Pentacles, we're going to the Queen of Pentacles. So you have the resources. With this, one of the things that I want to say is somebody here, if you really are passionate about starting a new creative venture, a business, a side hustle, or even, get a new job, with the Queen of Pentacles in your advice, this is saying to me that you could definitely benefit from some form of learning. Hire a coach, hire a mentor. I mean, you have the money. You do have the money. So I don't want to hear in comments, if this is not your message, then this is for somebody else. But for whoever this message is for, you have the money. Now, Spirit is saying in your advice that use that money. You have the resources to invest in yourself to achieve success. Sometimes it's like, if you want to be a doctor, you have to go and do your qualifications. You have to study to be have to study for 6 years or something like that to be a doctor. And the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you have to do your bit. If you want to achieve success, you have to do your bit, but you do have the time and the resources. So invest those time and resources and see your pentacle grow. She's literally looking at that pentacle. And that's what this is saying. It's not like you don't have the resources, time, or the money. You do. Are you serious? The question is, are you serious about whatever this is for you? And are you serious about the growth? Are you serious about achieving success? Because the Queen of Pentacles here is saying investing in yourself is going to yield you rewards faster, quicker, and sooner. So if that's what you want. A lot of the times, I'm a coach and a mentor myself. And the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, I have hired coaches and mentors throughout my journey. And to me, that has been the shortcut. That has been the shortcut. Why am I offering this? Because now I'm qualified in neuro-linguistic programming. I have a bachelor in accounting and financial management. I have, certification and a trainer in NLP, in hypnosis. I have my Reiki, my tarot qualifications, psychic development. I have so many qualifications and business knowledge and practical experience that I can offer to my clients. So to me, I do have all the tools in my toolbox, depending on wherever my client is, to be able to assist and guide them. So that's why I help them, because I know hiring coaches and mentors helped me on my journey, professionally, in my business, in my spiritual journey. I've hired all different types of mentors, spiritual mentors, business mentors, money mindset mentors, all different kinds, depending on wherever I have been in my journey. And this is kind of the reason why I'm sharing that is because sometimes you just think, I just want to achieve success. It's the same thing with your career. If there are certain certifications that will make you stand out from the crowd, why not? Why not? If you've got the time, money, and the resources, don't you want to earn more money? Don't you want to be more marketable? And that's kind of the vibe. All right, moving on. Seriously, I cannot make it up. Look at this. This is windfall. This is jackpot. This is abundance, wealth knocking on your door. The wheel wants to move forward. Will you allow it? Are you going to open your heart and your bank account to this abundance, prosperity, and divine flow that wants to come in? It's up to you. It's literally up to you. I've been talking a lot about the Wheel of Fortune. Like, again, with the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel can move whichever direction you want it to move. It can stay where it is. It can go backwards. It goes backwards when you are stuck in lack, not enough, scarcity mindset. If you're in abundant, open, and allowing, the wheel is moving forward. The wheel wants to spin, right? If you think about it, the wheel wants to, I just think of it as the windmill. If you think of a windmill, you think of the wind turbines. It goes with the direction of the wind. Of course, if it's a very still day, the wind turbines will not move. So it's the same kind of thing with the Wheel of Fortune. Are you allowing and going with the flow, or are you going against the grain? And only you can answer that. This is in your advice. That's why I'm spending time on it. This is in your advice because you have a choice. Free will. I can't make it up. You have a choice. Do you want to stay stuck? So Spirit, very loud and clear, is saying to you, you can choose to stay stuck, or you can move this wheel in the direction of your dreams to abundance, prosperity, and wealth. It's really that simple. Staying stuck is just procrastinating and choosing not to move. Whereas the Wheel of Fortune wants to bring you abundance and wealth and more resources. This could, the Queen of Pentacles, resources could be even things like working from home. So you'll be like, oh, being you now, how is that resourceful being working from home? Well, you're saving travel time. You don't have to worry about, you work from home. You don't have to worry about, however you travel to work, gas, petrol, time, wear and tear of your car or trains or however you commute, getting more time back in your pocket. All the travel time that you would be going to and from work, you have back in your pocket for your creative ventures, for your ideas, for your hobbies, to spend time with family. That's kind of the vibe here. So I really like this reading for you. The ball is literally in your court. So which way are you going to go? Are you going to follow this idea, this passion, that creativity, and open yourself up to learning and growth? Or are you going to stay stuck? I mean, in the advice position, Spirit is really encouraging you to keep moving with the wheel, to get closer and closer and to your destiny. I mean, this is destiny. This is your divine destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is taking you to your divine destiny. So the energy is all supporting you right now. It's all about being open to receiving that. So if you desire a personal reading, it's the first link in the description box. If you desire to hop on a call for a reading, I also offer readings over the phone. Just hashtag tarot and I'll send you the information for that. And for money mind reset or coaching, feel free to email me. My information is all in the description box. And remember, the power that is you by being you now. And I will see you next time.